Hey, welcome back. My name is Heather, and this is going to be a free art lesson on just cleaning up your encaustics. So we have, of course, all of those great colors that we've been using this whole time. And encaustic cleanup is super easy. What I'm going to do, because you want to make sure that you're staying safe, I'm using pliers right here, but feel free to use rubber gloves or any type, gardening gloves maybe. Something to just make sure you're not touching the hot metal. Even just a rag will work. And you're going to kind of wipe off the bottoms of your pallets and make sure there's no extra paint on them. And I'm just putting them on a hardwood board right here. If you have some sort of metal rack to stick them on, then that's fine. But you do want to make sure that you leave your pallet on while you're doing this. No paint. Oops. All right. And we didn't really use this area over here, so it should be good. So as you can see, I have a little bit of spills going on over here. The reason why you want to make sure that your pallet is still on is because while it's wet, it just wipes right off. And you have a nice clean palette. So of course, you then want to turn your burner off and unplug it. And you want to wait until it's cooled down before you move it, touch it, anything. I usually just put my hand over it, just kind of like you would an iron, just to make sure that it's not hot anymore. For the torch, we want to just make sure that it's locked. And that one's good to go. And let's see. Our spatula is going to be pretty similar to cleaning our palette. You want it to be on. You can wipe all that paint off really easily. And then leave it on that stand and let it cool down while you unplug it and turn the temperature down. And then of course, your brushes that you've used. When I'm working with my colors, I just let everything stay in there, and then when I'm ready to use them again, I just stick them back on the palette and they heat up and the brushes loosen and it's perfectly fine. If you have a brush though, we'll just use one of these. If you have a brush though that you need cleaned, this is really easy. Stick it either on the palette or in one of these palette cups, and you just kind of melt it all off. And we'll do that in a few of these. Usually the palette's a little easier to do this on, but we already cleaned that. But as you can see, it's coming off really easily on the brush. So as soon as it gets hot again, all that wax will come right off. And kind of wipe like that. And then, you can do that same thing with any tools that you have. Stick them on your palette. Wipe them off, let them get hot. Oops, make even more of a mess. But yeah, that's pretty much all. And then stick them wherever you throw all your art supplies and put everything away nice and tidy and you're good to go. Thanks for watching.